Hello, everyone, and welcome to another live watch along. It's been some time, but I am back. How are we all doing, Ronnie? Welcome on in. How are we all doing on TikTok? Welcome. Love it, but like I say, it's been too long. It's been too long. I've just been a busy boy. What can I say? But it's good to be back. I've been missing on YouTube. I've been missing on TikTok, so it's good to get back on it. But yeah, I appreciate you. How are we all? Ronnie, absolute leg end. Good to see you in. Start the grind again. Wonderful stuff. Hello. Okay, right. To be fair, I've had no... I just sort of decided last minute to do it. The reason why I haven't been sort of doing... All good, looking forward to the game. Yeah, me too, mate. The reason why I haven't been doing watch-alongs, I'm sure you know, Ronnie, but I've been going back to my family house. You know, to look for houses in the area every weekend. So... which means it's been difficult for me to... I'm going back this weekend, but which means I can't stream. But the fact that this is midweek means I can stream. Hello, Siobhan, how are we doing? Nice to see you back. Yes, Sean, appreciate you. Who's winning the Prem this year? United, mate? Nah, I don't know. I think, even though I don't want it to happen, mate, I think Klopp, with him announcing... that he's leaving Liverpool. It's just written in the stars that they'll win it. I hope not, but yeah. Can't even watch the game, mate. I'm looking at the lineup and I am liking it. Shaw, Martinez, Varane, Dalot, Casemiro and Kobbie Mainoo together. Scenes you love to see. Garnacho, Bruno. I mean, Rashford. What's cracking off? Why is Rashford back in the starting 11? Can you do anything now as a Manchester United? I mean, my guy reported ill and went out the night before. That's mental. At any job, you'll be given a discipline. Well, you might get sacked from any job, and I'm sure he might be playing without taking any wages. But if he's playing today, I don't think that is the case. You know, I don't know what... He's buried it now, Ten Hag. And he's going to get questions raised as to his treatment of Sancho versus Rashford. But there is one key difference, and that is Marcus Rashford has accepted responsibility and apologised, whereas Jadon Sancho didn't. So that's the difference. Where am I from? I'm from Leicestershire, originally. That's where my family are. And that's where I'll be living. I'm finally back. What's good? You're finally back, mate. I'm finally back. It's been a while. I think it's been a month since the last stream, I think. We must win tonight, yeah. Anyone but City to win the Prem? No, anyone but Liverpool for me. Especially with Klopp being it's his last bloody season at Liverpool. Is on Sky or BT? BT. Didn't want to apologise and went public. I personally think there's something going on. Jason didn't want to apologise. Oh, Jaden, right. Yeah, potentially. It's on BT. I was going to say, I don't know. I thought you were talking about somebody in the chat. Yeah, it's on BT Sport, yeah. I mean, Rashford's starting. Be interesting to see how he plays. He could have a great game tonight because he's got a point to prove. Or he could just sort of go in his shell. It'd be interesting to see if he, post-match interviews, if he is going to get shielded and not take any sort of post-match interviews, or if he, of course you have to play well to get a post-match interview, because it's normally a man of the match or whatever. So he probably won't have a post-match interview if he plays absolutely crap anyway. But if he plays well, it'll be interesting to see if he does the media stuff. Liverpool top of the league. Your partner's decided darts is more important than a few men. To be fair, mate, the darts has took the world by storm since bloody since Luke Littler. When we're looking for a house, 100% I'm going to get a dartboard. Obviously, we're renting at the minute, but when I have my own house, dartboard is one of the first things that's getting put up. I haven't seen you stream in ages. Yeah, mate, Zahara, it's been a while. I've been going down on the weekends to view houses and stuff. So I haven't been here at the weekends to stream. That'll change sort of mid-February. We've actually put a reservation in a house. So yeah, that'll change sort of mid-February, because I'll be back living with my family for a bit until the house is ready. And then I'll move in. You have one, but you refuse to put it up. Darts is fun, to be fair, and it's just something that you can do if you've got 5 minutes spare time. You can just throw a few darts at the board. Nice. Am I buying a house? Yeah, I'm buying. Yeah. At the match tonight, hopefully 3 points. Yes, Connor, mate. You'll have to start performing. You lot to make your Europe next season. Do you think you'll do it? I mean, Champions League is probably out of the question. Chelsea is starting playing better. We're just so inconsistent. I mean, United at the moment, I just would not be surprised if we lost tonight. Like, we're that bad. I mean, Wolves away sounds like a tricky fixture. One of your favourite away days? Oh, so you go home and away. That's class. That's class, mate. Deckard, if my Bristol City can beat Forest, you lot in the 5th round of the FA Cup. We have you lot in the 5th round of the FA Cup, so hopefully we can run back the 2-1 from 2017. Brilliant. Yeah, United's cup run has been pretty good. To be fair, your Liverpool, I know we're doing great, but I just enjoy football unfair. Yeah, nice, Ian. You was at Newport. Nice. Should Amad Diallo start? I think he should. Sunderland fan here. Well, yeah. I mean, you might have some biases with because he played well at Sunderland. He should definitely get more game time than what he's doing. Pellistri is probably going to go on loan. He should have got more game time. I mean, it's not like our wingers are playing so amazingly well. They're feeding Højlund all the time. It's just not. It's just not. They're just not playing well. So I don't understand why other wingers aren't given opportunities. I mean, Anthony's not playing well at all. He's getting a lot of hate recently. Well, he's got a lot of hate since he signed. Sancho, we know what's happened. Like, nobody's played well. Garnacho's been our best winger this season without. He's been decent, for a young lad, but he's not been. He's not without his issues. Like, he doesn't pass that much. Respect to Højlund. Nobody passes to Højlund, to be fair. I think I saw a stat where, what is it, in 20 starts, Højlund's got 8 goals, and like 4 of them are without any assist. Like, he just doesn't get much service. Predictions, I'm going to go with the United win. I mean, looking at the starting lineup, I think I love it, to be fair. I mean, I love it if... I think we're going to run into some issues, to be fair, with the same issues that we've had all season in terms of Højlund not getting any service, because we've seen this attacking lineup plenty this season. But further back from that, Casemiro, Kobe Mainu. Great to see them start together in the Premier League. And the back four is my favourite back four. So the team I'm more than happy with. Rashford, I don't think should be starting straight after what he did. But, he's obviously apologised, whereas Jadon Sancho didn't. But yeah, in terms of the team, I don't think we can put a much stronger team out there. Mainu's a baller, yeah. That's the most washed up United team ever. Is it? I think I've seen plenty worse. You would probably have Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right back, yeah, but it's not a strong preference, to be fair. I think Dalot's better going forward. – 3-1 win, Ahmad to come on and score, bet you. I mean, that'll be all right. I mean, I doubt he'll get any minutes, to be fair. Let's have a look at the bench. Who's on the bench for United? Let's have a look at the bench. I mean, Anthony's on the bench. Bayendire, he does exist. We saw that, finally. We saw Bayendire start against Newport County. I mean, Onana coming straight back in. It's understandable. You knew it was going to happen, didn't you? Let's be honest. The fact that he delayed going to the African Cup of Nations so he could play one more game for United. You knew for some reason Onana's such an important player for us, even though he's not been good. And then he was dropped for second in league, mid-table or relegation League On, not League On, League Two. The second league in France, he got dropped for that keeper. So, I mean, it's not... You would hope that Onana would go to the African Cup of Nations, get his confidence back, come back to United and be, the Inter Milan keeper that we've seen. But that is certainly not what happened. It couldn't be further from the truth. Went late, started the next game, didn't do well in the next game, to be honest, either. There was a punch where he punched the ball out and then they managed to score from it. And then that Mane goal, was it Mane? Where the ball was travelling about 2 miles an hour and ended up in the bottom corner. He was nowhere near it. That wasn't great either. Good evening, boys. I have one arm, Marcus and the other a cupcake. Yes, Dave. We haven't lost in February for 3 years. We better not lose to Wolves. What? We haven't lost in February? Mate, that sounds... Are you sure? Can I believe that, man? In the whole of February, we haven't lost in 3 years. Well, let's have a look what our fixtures are. Who we got after this? Thank you for the follow, Popcorn. Diallo running down the wing makes Sunderland sing. I love that. Rashford just isn't the player anymore. Always fit to start. Hoyland could be world class though. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Rashford's a player that just plays in spells, doesn't he? And sometimes those spells can be a season long. Last season, great. The season before, he wasn't great. This season, terrible. It's like he has one good season, one bad season by the sound of it, and that makes it so difficult because you don't want to get rid of him because he can be. He has the ability. It's not even potential because he's already shown it. He has the ability to be, United's best player on a consistent, over a season on a consistent basis. But he also can be absolutely shit and you can keep playing him, just trying to play him into form, and it just never happens. One thing I don't get is when he's doing all celebrations like this, oh yeah, keep talking, when he scored one goal, and then the next week after, he goes out and misses training because he's probably hungover. I mean, we don't know if he's just hungover or just sleep deprived or what it was, but he went out the day before he missed training. So Wolves eating tonight. Hopefully not. Wouldn't surprise me though. Wouldn't surprise me. Genuinely, that's the thing with this United team. Unfortunately, even though I like the starting lineup, I don't think Rashford should be starting. But in terms of quality, Kobbie Mainoo, Casemiro together, I really like that. Back four, I really like that. Martinez and Varane back again. You know, in terms of quality, it should be enough to bloody beat Wolves, shouldn't it? Having said that, Wolves are right next to us in the table, aren't they? Do you think United will win the quadruple? What, this season? Not sure that's possible. This is the best lineup we've played this season, yeah. I mean, with Martinez back, could well be. Shouldn't Eriksen be a better option over Mainoo? I love Mainoo. I don't think so, no. Mainoo's got more legs. Mainoo's been one of our best players this season, even though he hasn't played an entire season. Since Mainoo's come in, he's been great. Always like Rashford, but for a top 4 Champions League side, he isn't reliable. I'd move him on. Depends how much you could get for him. You know, if PSG want to give us 80 to 100 million, then you'd say yeah, wouldn't you? Even though he's from Manchester. But although we'll probably, you know, if we can spend that money wisely, that is. You know, if we're going to buy, I don't know, let's think. I mean, if we make another Mount signing with the money, which was just the most bizarre signing I've ever seen. If we make another signing like that with the money, then I'd rather keep Marcus. What's your opinion on this lineup? Almost the best lineup that we could go with. I wouldn't, like, in terms of quality, I would start Rashford, but I disagree with starting Rashford after, you know, just getting a disciplinary and then starting him. I don't think that sends a good message to the young kids or to the rest of the team. You know, you've set the bar there now, so now other senior players know that they can sort of mess Ten Hag around. You know, they can do something really bad. You know, miss training and after going out, calling in training sick after going out. That's bad. In the levels of how bad something is, that is near the top. I think Greenwood's right at the top, but that's that's not good. Be a senior player as well, and then to start the next game, it's not great. But maybe we'll get a big reaction from him. Hopefully we do. He doesn't strike me as a player that is fantastic under pressure, to be honest. But like, and when all eyes are on Marcus, I don't know if he performs that well. I mean, like I say, when things are going well, Rashford plays well. When things are going bad, it doesn't seem like he is. He's a player that plays in spells. So I don't think, hopefully I'm wrong, but I don't think the additional pressure, the additional eyes that are going to be on him today will be a help. Some players will thrive upon that, other players won't. I don't think it'll be much of a help. But you know, you never know. Hopefully he can turn this into turn his frustration into a performance. Silence the haters. And then he can do that celebration again. If he does this, if he does a hat trick and goes like this, all is forgiven. And I won't care about the celebration. But we will see. We will see. Hopefully it's going to be a good game as well. Plenty of goals. Kobe Mainu Casemiro. Yeah, Casemiro's first game since when? I think I just heard September. It's pretty mad, isn't it? Yeah. Go on then. What is the game on? It's on TNT Sport, mate. TNT Sport. Glad you're back, Deck. Perfect thing to get me up as well. Being proper ill lately. Stuck in bed. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Yeah, get well soon. Have you been going to school? Or too ill to do that? We have all seen the Bruno, Amrabat, Casemiro at least once before the end of the season. We have to see, Bruno, Amrabat, Casemiro. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I mean, he's had a terrible African Cup of Nations as well. Like, nobody even mentioned Amrabat going to the African Cup of Nations. Like, nobody, because, he's barely played for United. And I think he got a red card in Morocco, crashed out. So, I mean, United players in the AFCON, it didn't go great. You got Onana getting dropped. You've got... I'm just getting the timer up. Onana getting dropped. You've got Amrabat getting sent off. Not ideal. Come on, boys. Yes, Ronnie. How do I feel about Onana? Yeah. Not the best. Right, we are underway. Not the best. I would have started Bayindir for the game against Spurs, started him for the game against Newport, and then started him in this game because Onana's only just back from the AFCON. And then if he plays well all 3 games, then Onana has to earn his spot back. But, we've only played him in 1 game against Newport County. And not enough to see what Bayindir's about. He never made a mistake in that game. There weren't that many shots, and the shots that did go in, 2 of them, he could do nothing about. But yeah, we haven't seen what he can do at all. So of course Onana was going to earn his spot back. And he made it a beautiful debut. Yeah, it didn't do anything wrong. Didn't make a mistake. So, been doing school stuff on my computer, but nothing major. Just been playing Football Manager and watching TV, living the dream. Yeah, yeah. See if Casemiro plays better now. He's got Delo does well there. Or switch a play towards Garnacho. Almost right, Bruno. Trying to find Garnacho there. Good. Ooh. What I do like with Delo, he comes inside a lot. Like he's basically he received the ball on his chest like he was a centre forward. You got Bruno dropping. No, was it Bruno or Casemiro playing a long ball forward, and Delo's there high up, receiving the ball in the middle of the park on his chest. I mean, no other fullback for us comes inside like that. It's quite nice to see. Ten Hag is as inspiring as watching paint dry. That's a weird analogy. Inspiring as normally you say is as boring or is it interesting as watching paint dry, not as inspiring. But what's the score, mate? It's only been 2 minutes. Casemiro, you can tell he's back. Yellow card, first 2.5 minutes. Brilliant. Fantastic. Jesus, I mean, you just... the chances of him getting a yellow card today were... Oh my, it's just took him... Why? It's 2 minutes into the game. Why? Why have you done that? Why has he done that then? Now he's got to play the entire game on a yellow card. And Casemiro always gets a yellow card. You know, now I'm fearful because he's only 3 minutes in. And he's literally snapped him. Snapped him. He's done it to. It wasn't that a dangerous break either. He's just snapped him. 87 minute. Yeah, 35 yards from the. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that was a terrible free kick. But he was so far away from the goal. Casemiro did not need to do that. Can you imagine the team talk, everyone falls asleep? To be fair, United games are interesting because we always well, we don't always concede, but we can't seem to score. It would be better if we could score more goals. I agree with you there, but I'm not sure that's a Ten Hag problem. That's our wingers not providing Højlund service and just cutting inside and shooting themselves. But yeah, look, Delo again inside. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's gone the wrong way. Yeah, it's shot. Yes! There you go, Marcus Rashford. Do it, lad. Do it. Do it, all this talking. No, in fact, don't do it because you shouldn't do that. But what a goal that is. What a finish. Højlund with the assist. You know, Højlund never gets any service, but my guy, he is a server. He is a server. No, none of this celebration today from Marcus Rashford. He knows he's done wrong. But everyone questioning, including myself, I never questioned it. I never questioned it. I said, Marcus Rashford starting? Yes, of course he is. And there he is. What a finish. I did say, maybe this will make Marcus Rashford, maybe we're going to get a response from him. And what a finish that is. Curls it in the bottom corner. Scenes you love to see, man. There you go. Ten Hag, mastermind. It was a great goal, yeah. Great goal. You know, just curling in that top corner. Nice layoff from Højlund. Højlund, is that his first assist in the Premier League? I think it could be his first assist there for Højlund, but that's a wonderful goal. You know, and it's nice. It's nice to see because if Rashford has an absolute stinker today, everyone's going to be saying, "Why did he start him?" Ten Hag, he hasn't got a clue. You know, they're walking all over him, but he started him, and he's been rewarded with that goal. So yeah, no one's going to be saying that now, unless he scores a couple of own goals. Can't believe I missed this. It was a great goal. Good finish from the lad, yeah. Wonderful. You can tell me how Luke Littler's getting on, though. Siobhan, can't you? At least. With the darts being on. Calm down, you're 1-0 up against Wolves. What do you expect us to be? 5-0 up? It's been 7 minutes, my guy. Yo, bruv. Where have you been? Robbie, how we doing, lad? Yeah, I mean, at the weekend, I've been going to look at houses. So that's where I've been. So I haven't been able to stream on the weekends. In TikTok, I mean, yeah, I just haven't been posting TikToks either. I've been busy at work. I've just been doing other stuff. What I really need to do is when I stop posting for a little bit, I need to at least make a video saying, oh, I'm not going to be posting for a bit. Because I just ghost. That's my issue. I just don't say anything and then just not post, which isn't ideal. I do admit that. Yeah, 1-0 United. Scenes you love to see. I do tell the YouTube chat, though, to be fair. And the people that are on the TikTok live. But in terms of making a video where most of my audience is, I don't do that. I should. Even if it's just a story or something on TikTok. You go live and then you don't go live anymore, or post anything for 2 or 3 weeks. I know. I should. The thing is, I'm a person that's like all or nothing all the time. With everything that I do, I'm all or nothing. Whether that's the gym, whether that's sort of work at the minute. At the minute, work's been all, right? So everything else has sort of suffered. Whether it's like posting on TikTok and content creation and stuff, when it's all, I was doing lives, not live, sorry, I was posting a video like every single morning in the weekday. Like, it is all or nothing. That's just my personality. And it would be nice if I could sort of spread myself a little bit thinner and be semi-consistent and just not be all, but just be 3/4 of the way in or half of the way in and just be consistent. Not posting all the time, but just being, consistently posting, like maybe twice or 3 times a week or whatever. But I'm not. I've always been the same. I'm all or nothing in everything. I'll like not go to the gym for a month, and then when I go back to going to the gym, I'll go every single day. Like that's it. That's just my personality. Rashi scored 5th minute. He did indeed, mate. He did indeed. But I actually make money on TikTok, so I need to do TikTok. If my job, because the reason why things have been suffering, the reason why here we go, Rashford. Now Casemiro, he's dragged it wide. It's a shot from distance, trying to curl it, but yeah, he didn't quite catch it. Yeah, I know that's what I do, but because on TikTok I actually make some money on it, which obviously helps because I'm buying a house and everything. I can't compromise on making the TikTok videos, but I have been, but I can't do that. I shouldn't do that. Mind, I can, but I shouldn't do it because if I'm working, putting in extra hours at work for no extra money, by the way. But if I'm doing that, then I'm losing money elsewhere because I'm not posting on TikTok. So not ideal. But yeah, I will vouch to at least post on TikTok a lot more. But I'm mid February, in a couple of weeks' time, I'm moving back in with my parents until we get a house, which means my PC will be at home. The reason why I haven't been able to stream or do watch-alongs because I've been going to my parents' house every single weekend because I'm moving out of here, this house that I'm at now. So I'm gradually taking stuff to my parents. I'm viewing houses. I'm doing all of that stuff. So I haven't been there at the weekend to be able to stream. Doesn't mean I can't make a TikTok video doing a player ratings or a match review or whatever. It's no excuse for not doing that. But 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 not to that I can't do watch-alongs, which I do enjoy. And like I say, I'm all or nothing. So if I can't do the watch-alongs, then I've just stopped doing everything because that's just who I am. Deflection! Oh, bloody hell, Onana spilt it. Jesus Christ. I'm glad there weren't anyone to pounce on that. Come on, Wolves, behave yourself, Big Red. Oh, Ronnie, if you're still there, Ronnie, I've seen you've got a big mug. Love that. Did your other one break, or did you just fancy getting a big Martinez mug, pocket-sized Vidic? Score prediction, mate. Well, we're already 1 up. I think I said 2-1. So I'll stick with that one. Wish Ahmad would get a run in. He was class for us. Yes, Jack. Yeah, I mean, I thought we'd have more chance with Rashford. Congrats on the new house. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. You got the biggest mug. Love that. Wolves 3-1. 3-2, sorry. Nah, behave yourself. Not with Varane and Martinez back together. Back again. The dream partnership. You dropped an oak tree on the first one. Yeah. Well, that's unlucky, that is. I'm glad that it wasn't a... I'm glad that it wasn't like an issue with the mug. Like you put it in the dishwasher or whatever and it broke. You know, because these mugs are made of sturdy stuff. I've scouted the quality well. They're made of strong stuff, but they're not made from oak tree falling on them. They're not that strong. Armani, welcome on in. What's surprising? Rashford scoring and on and not conceding in 10 minutes. Yeah, well, tell me about it. Good to have all the boys in now. Score is 1-0 United. 15 minutes in. Good start by United, to be fair. Yeah, Cobby does well there. And I'm glad McTominay's not starting week in, week out now. Love it. Switch it to Garnacho. Look at him on the back post. Oh, that's a good ball from Rashford. He's pulled it back. And Casemiro, that's terrible. Jesus. McTominay isn't bad, though. You can't be a United fan saying that. You're Scottish. There we go. We got you. You're either Scottish or not a United fan. He's not bad off the bench if you need a goal. 10 minutes to go. Starting games, yeah. The mug. What is that? The mug is as hard as pocket-sized Vidic. Exactly, yeah. Casemiro's been skipped by quite a lot. Oh, that was a better ball, and Wolves are in there. Now deflection off Luke Shaw, and it's going to be a corner. Oh god, that's Semedo. Has Casemiro lost his legs? It's looking that way, mate. It's looking that way. I mean, I remember Gary Neville. When he was talking about when he retired, when he had to retire, and he was like, he ended up snapping players because he knew he couldn't keep up with them. So it was getting way too many yellow cards, and he was just snapping them. I feel like that's what Casemiro is now. Like we took 2 minutes in for Casemiro to make his first Premier League start since September, and he's snapping players. Like, it's not ideal. But Wolves are starting to get more possession now. They're starting to get more and more into the game, which is a little bit worrying. You know, they've had a good spell of possession. It'll be interesting to see what the possession is this first half. Last 5 minutes, I think United ain't touched the ball. Oh, yeah. Come on, let's get the bloody ball down, man. Still ain't got the... That was a good ball. We still ain't touched the ball in ages. Over 5 minutes. Here we go, we've got possession. Jesus, get it down. Yeah, good. Now we're on the break. Go on, switch it. Rashford's there. Switch it. Oh my God, what is that? Jesus. That was terrible from Garnacho. But it was a great ball from Casemiro down the line. Oh, I just needed to switch it earlier. I don't know, he just spaffs off his foot. He don't even need to switch it to Rashford. He just needs to roll it across. It didn't need to be like a whipped cross. It just needed to just be an easy ball. But I don't know, Højlund, in the final third, he seems to be the invisible man. But at least we've got a goal, because quite often we just rue the chances. We have loads of chances, we don't score any, and then what's that? Oh, it's smashed Bruno in the bollocks. Come on, man. We're just allowing them to get back in the game. Oh, effort into the hands of Onana. Love that. Onana's not through it in the back of his net as of yet, which is scenes you love to see. Like I said, I don't think the AFCON's done him much confidence, but done him much good, but we move. Let's make it 2. I mean, a comfortable United victory is hard to come by. Would be nice if we can bloody have that. Yeah, good touch. Delo's played well early on as well. Now, well, that's a better switch from Garnacho. Rashford again. Yeah, good overlap from Luke Shaw. Oh, he's in! Oh, wow, what a finish. Great. There we go. Højlund's bloody been assisted. He's got a 2 in 2 now. Love that. Jesus Christ, we are good. We are good. We're playing well. We're actually we're combining in the final bloody third, man. We're combining. Bloody hell, they must have introduced themselves to each other in the dressing room, because normally they play like strangers. Hello. My name's Rashford. Oh, Højlund, nice to meet you. They must have done. It's a lovely ball. I don't know what's happened there. To be fair, is it got a? Oh, it's come off. It's come off the defender through the keeper's legs. It does come off Højlund. It will be a Højlund goal. I mean, talk about an element of luck. He didn't even know. He didn't even know it hit him. Yeah. I mean, that's not a finish. That's a throw your body at it. But, I mean, it doesn't matter that he's not actually finished it there. He's just threw his body. It still says Buddy won... Oh. Still says 0-0 on my stream. I haven't bloody updated it from the first goal yet. But yeah, United playing well, and we've actually combined. We've combined for a bloody goal, which is very much a rarity. Højlund gets assisted. That's a rarity. Yes, okay, but I mean, Rashford had a massive part to play. It wasn't directly from Rashford, but Rashford was heavily involved in the build-up. Luke Shaw on that quite a few times now. He's been overlapping Rashford and putting in good balls. So them two on that left-hand side have been really good, look really dangerous. Delo on the other side looks really good and dangerous. So, I mean, we're playing well. We're playing well. And that was actually followed by... That goal was followed by quite a dangerous period from Wolves. Third prime Rashford incoming. Here we go, Rashford again. Come on, man. Oh, Rashford. Oh. Mate, he means business tonight, Marcus. He means business. You love it. United are back, boys. We are back. Come on. Højlund goal, Rashford goal. Goal and assist for Højlund, and it's only 25 minutes in. Scenes you absolutely love to see. Goal and assist for Højlund, 2 in 2. Who's a flop now? 007. 007 is he? Who gives a shit? I think that's what? In 21 starts now, that's 9 goals in all competitions. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. For saying he's asked at a young age to lead the line for Manchester United. Not bad at all. And that's what I want to see more of him do. Oh, this great ball. Oh, how's he missed? Casemiro, what a ball. That is from Bruno, man. What a ball. He's bloody whipped it and he's all alone there. No defender went back with him. They all bloody just stood standing like statues. This could be a big scoreline. Could be a huge scoreline. Yeah. That is a foul by Bruno. Hopefully they can't get one back here. It's a dangerous area for a free kick. He did stuck out a leg. You can't do that. I mean, it's a clear foul. I don't know what he's doing there, Bruno. Probably scared of him cutting inside and having the shot. But they've got a dangerous opportunity here, Wolves. Is Rashford now alive? He is indeed. He is indeed. He's turned up. He is alive. He's got an assist. No, not an assist, sorry. He's got a goal. Højlund, goal and assist. Life is good. Like I say, dangerous free kick. Onana, come on, Onana. Step up, my guy. Step up. Good. Straight at Onana. Parries it down. Collects it on the second. Second time of asking. Love it. Yeah, it's decent by Onana, that. Came at power. Calm and collected from Onana there. That's what you love to see. Delo, man. Look at him. He's playing bloody centre forward, I swear. We've just had basically Onana from the back to Delo. My guy... It's going to be a corner kick to United. My guy, like, Onana has it and plays a long ball forward. And this is like 2 or 3 times now that Delo's like took it down on his chest. from Onana booting the ball out, going long. It's mad how high up the pitch is and how inside he is. And like, no other fullback does that for United. That's why Ten Hag loves Delo so much over Wamba Shags. Ball drilled across. Now Marcus Rashford still needs help. Now Garnacho tackled. Am I Ten Hag out or not? No, Nate. I've never been. Even like, you know, drawing the the very bad times, the losses, you know, the Champions League exit. I've never been Ten Hag out. I'm still not. If we had lost to Newport County, that may have swayed me, to be honest. But because that would just be absolutely horrendous. You know, that was the only competition that we're in. But no, I think we need to give Ten Hag time. You know, we've had a lot of changes this season with the ownership. Hopefully we can get some stability, and with stability, and we've had a lack of direction in terms of like CEO Ed Woodward was absolutely crap. Then Richard Arnold. We've now got footballing people in. We've got a CEO that understands football. The Man City CEO. We've got football people in high positions, which is something that we've never had. So hopefully we can actually build something more than just from the manager and have all his higher ups. I mean, look, what company, right? At any company, let's say you're given in charge of to do a task at a job. You're a team leader. If your bosses are incompetent, then you can't do your job, and that's the same with Ten Hag and every other manager. It's not just Ten Hag. We've had since Fergie left, who's a miracle worker, we've just had failure after failure. Oh, go on, Højlund! Oh, Jesus! He chased that down. He's chasing everything down. That was Carlos Tevez-esque with his bulldog-like approach, chasing everything down. That's the FIFA quote, that. But yeah, if that structure in front of the manager is absolutely crap, then the manager's not set up to succeed, is he? So hopefully we can change that. Bruno opens his foot out, and he just guides it wide, trying to guide it in that far corner. What's the score? 2-0. What about the Glazers? Well, yeah, it's not ideal that the Glazers are still there, but at least there's a new CEO. At least, you know, Sir Jim Ratcliffe is taking that 25% stake and is going to be in charge of all of the football operations. So that's, like I say, it's not ideal. Completely ideal would be 100% the Glazers are gone. But if they're going to take a completely passive role, not take any, not make any decisions because they're clearly incompetent at doing that, or appoint somebody who's incompetent to make decisions like they did with Ed Woodward and Richard Arnold, then I think we're in a much better spot. You know, and early signs of the Sir Jim Ratcliffe reign are he's making all the right decisions with the people that he's bringing in. Actually, people who have a track record of success. Oh, Rashford doing well. Great run. Needs to find somebody now. Kobe Mainoo's getting forward. Still Rashford drifts inside. Yeah, it's going to be a corner ball. Doing well. Rashford's proper at it today. He's proper at it. Yeah, great ball from Bruno as well. I mean, just right into the path of Marcus. Oh. Now Bruno. Now Rashford. First time ball. Now Garnacho strike. Oh. Now Varane. Oh. Over the bar. Bloody hell. That was bobbling for Varane. It was an awkward one for him, and the finish was not bad at all. Going away from him. I think that was that deflected. It looked like it could have been. I think that was deflected. I think that should have been a corner. Off the knee, I think it took it away from the keeper. What's the score? It's 2-0, mate, to United. Two 0 to the boys. I don't even know what our next fixture is, to be honest, and when it is. I guess it can't be the weekend, can it? I mean, Thursday, Sunday is well, you do that if you're in the Europa League, don't you? We'll probably get some practice for next season if we are playing on Sunday, but we might be playing Monday night, I guess. Don't really know. Let's have a gander, shall we? Do I know it? Thumbaldine? Yes, I do. The United fan. Is he a United fan? That I think so. Does the player ratings and stuff. Yeah, I do know him. Well, not personally, but yeah, I know who you're talking about. Ball in, header away. So we've got West Ham at Old Trafford, then Villa away. That's going to be tricky. West Ham at Old Trafford. That's on the 4th. So the 4th is a Sunday, I think. Yeah. So Thursday, Sunday is tricky. Quick turnaround. And then Villa on the 11th. And then on the 18th, Luton. The next 3 games, well, yeah, the next 3 games are all on the TV. That's lovely. All on Sky Sports. That is scenes you love to see. Also, something that, I've just thought, oh my God, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. At the moment, I'm using Sky Stream, right? Which means I'm behind a lot of you guys. So when the chat is busy, it's not today because I've just turned up after having basically a month without streaming. But when the chat is busy, like sometimes I see that there's a goal before the goal is taken place, which is not enjoyable. However, get it away. Good. It's going to be a corner kick to Wolves. However, my parents have Virgin Media, so that will not be an issue anymore because they've got Virgin Media uses the cable or whatever, and that's live, so nobody will be able to spoil what's going to happen. And then by the time we move into our house, we will have only maybe 6 months. 6 months. No. It'll be more than that. It'll be about 9 months left of Sky Glass before we can get Virgin Media again. Because that's when the contract... Obviously, you're locked in a contract at the moment. And then I can get faster internet as well. Because here, I'm in the sticks. I'm in the middle of nowhere, so the internet's absolutely dog. Jesus, Casemiro, I mean, he's won the ball, but he was on his arse, made a slide challenge. If he mistimes that, he's already on a yellow. That would have been a red. But Garnacho, he's fouled him. He was... Jesus, yes, it didn't affect what Garnacho did, but he still got fouled there, Garnacho. Come on, man. We've been clinical tonight. That is Jesus. When was the last time we were bloody clinical? Oh my God. That's terrible from Bruno. Just tries to do a first time pass and boots out of play. Sir Alex is here. I love that Sir Alex travels away as well. You love it. Home and away, Sir Alex is there. He does look good. He does look good. Looks well. Our biggest fan, Sir Alex. Home and away, mate. You know, hopefully Sir Alex can see us win another title. The next time United win because we're too big of a club not to get back. Even if we are hampered with the Glazers, we will win a title at some point again. I just hope, Sir Alex is, and it will mean so much. I just hope it's not that far away. It's the start of a new chapter. It sounds cliche, but it is. It's the start of something new for United with this takeover. Yeah, not the best thing that could have happened, but that would have been a full ownership. But still, it's definitely progress. It's definitely an opportunity. Scores 2-0 United, mate. 2-0 United. United looking good. Two great finishes. One from I say the second one was a great finish. It sort of hit Højlund, but great to see him back on the score sheet. And then the first one was a great finish from Marcus. Marcus needed that, yeah. I mean, it could have gone one of two ways, couldn't it? Oh, thank you, Jaden, for the rose. Absolute leg end. It could have gone one of two ways, couldn't it? It could have gone back in his shell. Because all the media, all the eyes are going to be on him today. He knew that. He hasn't really dealt with the expectation, with the pressure this season. He's been playing quite poorly. He had a good game. He had a great game before. Well, not the Newport County one, but before that, where he scored, he was playing well. Then obviously did that mistraining for partying. That's an absolute joke. And then it could have gone one of two ways. It could be absolutely crap today, and then Ten Hag would have got loads of stick. But he's rewarded Ten Hag with the start. So you can't get too many complaints when he's scored a really good goal, looks up for it as well. Garnacho's not had a great game. Join from my short video. Go on then. Yeah, good, clinical. That's one word I'd use to describe this half so far. Clinical. Yeah, it is good how Varane's come back in. I don't know what happened, where some issues are arising with players. Oh my God, Casemiro on his arse again. Why does Casemiro keep going down? Like making slide challenges when he's on a yellow card, man. I mean, that's the last thing that we need. Like, it is the last thing that we need. We're cruising 2-0 up. Don't go on your arse and make slide challenges when you're on a yellow card. Like, I can see Casemiro getting sent off. He's hit the deck to slide in, like, on a yellow card, like 3 or 4 times. It's a bit of a joke. Yeah, Garnacho, apparently 17 starts in a row now, the commentator just said. That's mad. Yeah, now Garnacho, go on. He's on the left-hand side, he's found himself. Great ball! Go on, Højlund! Yes! He's putting... Oh my God, we've got an assist! He's got an assist. Oh no, he's offside. Go on, check it. Check it, boyo. Check it, kiddo. Oh no, please. Don't tell me that... he is offside. An attacker getting an assist for Højlund. That would have been lovely. Look, the team looks in good spirit today. Yeah, it does. And considering the negativity that happened midweek with Rashford, it's great to see them like that. All the defenders are patting each other on the back after every single defensive challenge. The attackers are feeding each other instead of cutting inside and shooting. This is, if the individual quality on this team is really, really high, and if they click as a team, the quality can be... This can be a very strong Manchester United team if they all click. We've absolutely destroyed them in this first half. We haven't had constant attacks, but when we have attacked with intent, we look so dangerous. We look like we're going to score. It was offside, and it was a great finish by Højlund through the keeper's legs as well. If Casemiro is going to be like this, maybe we have to bring McTominay on soon. Well, yeah, unfortunately, we will. But, oh God, that's a foul on Casemiro. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Casemiro is the first. If we go 3-0 up, yeah, I don't care. Bring McTominay on. The moment we go 3-0 up, bring McTominay on. 2-0 with a half still to go. I'm not so sure, but 3-0 up. Just want to avoid a red card for Casemiro. We don't want him to miss the next game. So, that's a foul. Højlund's mate. Højlund is destroying them. Yeah, and that's a yellow card. He's destroying them now. Dawson, man. He's got Dawson in the pocket. So, Bruno from distance. I mean, this would be special if it goes in. You probably got to cross it here, to be fair, ain't you? Let's be honest. Yeah, you got to cross it. You cannot shoot from there, lad. Go on, impress me. Impress me. Go on, great ball in! Oh, it's 3-0! Oh, he's offside. Why are we offside, man? What are we doing? Why are we getting offside from a bloody free kick? Why are we doing that then? Let's have a look. He's standing up way offside. Yeah, mate, 1, 2, 3 people offside. What's the point? What's the point? Why are 3 people standing offside? Like, you might as well boot the ball out for a goal kick. If every single player that's got a realistic chance of scoring is standing offside, then you might as well boot the ball out for a goal kick because it's pointless. Højlund is starting to show why we paid so much. Yeah, true. I mean, he's proven me wrong. Well, I didn't say I disliked Højlund at all. I didn't. But I did say I was concerned about him not being at the right place at the right time. You know, I did say that I was concerned by the fact that a lot of strikers, if they don't get service, they'll... Oh my God, that is sublime from Højlund. No, pass it to Garnacho. What is that? He just needed to roll it across the face. And he's booted it out for a bloody... throw-in, almost. It's a 2-0 United, but we've scored 4 goals, but 2-0. 4 goals. I mean, we haven't scored 4 goals. 2 of them are offside, but we put the ball in the net 4 times. There we go, half time. What a half of football from the boys. Yes. From the boys. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable coisas. Right, let me pause that. Højlund's been great. Oh, mate. Højlund's been mint today. I mean, even that ball there where he receives it and then plays it to Bruno. That was incredible. Højlund's been probably our best player, but everyone's played well. I mean, Garnacho's not been great. To be fair, I think Garnacho's probably the only one. But Kobbie Mainoo's done well. Casemiro... I mean, Casemiro's not been fantastic. I mean, he looks like he's almost on a red. Not that he's made a bad challenge on a yellow card, but he keeps sliding in when he's on a yellow. I am very concerned about that. Because if there's anything that can go wrong for United, because we look like we're in cruise control, it's the only danger that we have to not win this game, at least how it looks, is Casemiro getting sent off. But Onana's looked pretty comfortable. Not had all his saves have been routine, but looks comfortable. Distribution looks good. The entirety of the back four look very solid. Casemiro's dropping into the back four when Wolves have got the ball, and they're really struggling to break United down. They haven't broken United down. Kobbie Mainoo, like I say, he's looking good. Bruno's made some really good passes. It's only Garnacho really that's been a little bit like losing the ball a bit. Hasn't been that effective. But the rest, Højlund, this is the best half I've seen Højlund play. You know, it's good. It's good almost all round. Thoughts on the performance? I think I just gave it. Yeah. Chiesa to United, is that credible or not? Højlund has been class. Dawson can't get near him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Dawson's could get a red, couldn't he? I mean, he's absolutely sitting him down. Salah's level was above Højlund. I mean, got a few years on him, mate, to be fair. Do you realise how old Højlund is, mate, compared with Salah? Brilliant. Comparing basically a kid. Comparing a kid against a man there, my guy. But anyway, not going to get pulled into that one. So we have got West Ham. That is our next game on Sunday. We're probably getting used to the Thursday Sundays because we'll probably be in the Europa League next season or the Conference League or wherever. Because I don't think we're going to get top 4, unfortunately. But Thursday, Sunday, West Ham on Sunday, and then I think we got Luton after a full week. No, it's not Luton. It's Aston Villa on either the Saturday or Sunday, and then Luton after that. So Villa away, I think it is. Or is it Villa at home? Yeah, no, it's Villa away West Ham at home, Villa away, Luton at home, I think. So Villa away is going to be very difficult. So we need to get the 3 points here. Let's have a look at the table where that puts us. I mean, it's not great, let's be honest. It's not great, but Brighton got bloody battered against Luton, which is quite funny. But up to 7th. Up to 7th if we win this with 22 games. West Ham are still in front of us. It'll be even if so. I mean, West Ham. We could go into that West Ham game, 1 point adrift of them. A win against West Ham, and then we could be 6th, chasing down Villa. I mean, this could be perfect, couldn't it? This could be perfect. There's two ways of looking at this. We've now got West Ham and Villa. You can look at it, they're going to be tricky teams. We've got a tricky run, West Ham and Villa. But also, both of them are just ahead of us. So if we win both of those games, we're still not going to be ahead of Villa because they are currently, if we win this game, they'll still be 8 points ahead of us. But a win against West Ham, win against Villa, we could only be, sort of 2 points at best, but unlikely. We could only be, 3-4 points away from them. And Villa have got the same amount of points as Spurs. So all it takes, the table is so tight that all it takes is a 2 or 3 wins together and you're right back up there. I mean, it could go the other way. It could go the other way. It's all or nothing. These next few Premier League games are absolutely huge against Villa and West Ham. Because if you because you can easily fall away as well. West Ham, Villa win, then they're two teams that are right next to, well, Villa's a little bit further away in terms of points. But, we could, that European spot, never mind top 4, that European spot could be really far away from us. A loss against West Ham, a loss against Villa, and first off, top 4 hopes are completely gone. Completely gone. I mean, a win against Villa, win against West Ham, and top 4 is credible. You can start thinking about chasing down whoever's in 4th, whether that'll be Villa, whether that'll be Spurs. 2 losses, and you're thinking, okay, your target's the Conference League. So those games are going to be very important. Best performance whole season. What thought on the high five between the defence? I loved it. Yeah, me too, mate. Me too. It's great to see. It's great to see when your when your defence is like encouraging them like that. You see people, the attackers like celebrating a goal, but I've been part of a defensive unit before, not at this level, obviously, but yeah. It's good to see them like working hard for each other, having confidence in each other as well, and hopefully we can get a clean sheet. You think this is the best team? I do. Like I said, when it was before the game was played, I was like, I think this is the best team that can field. Like, I wasn't sure about Rashford starting through, his disciplinary. I don't think that sets the right example. But, Ten Hag's justified, isn't he? He is justified, and we needed a response from Marcus Rashford. He couldn't have a bad game today. So much pressure would be on him, but and so much pressure would be on Ten Hag. That is the vote of confidence that Ten Hag's making, because he's been playing poor this season. So playing poorly this season, then do something like that, then start the next game. If he has a poor game, everyone looks at Ten Hag. Why did you do that? He's got a goal and he's looking good. One of our most dangerous players. Højlund's looked fantastic as well, but Rashford's looked good, so justified in his decision. It feels good to have our best 11. Injuries ruining. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, this 11 with... I am worried about Casemiro, to be honest, because he looks like he can get a red card. I still think his legs might have gone. And against a more difficult opposition, although Wolves earlier in the season, they ran through us. If you remember that game at Old Trafford, we won 1-0. Opening day of the season, wasn't it? Was it opening day? Onana splatters somebody and they should have got a penalty. They had to apologise after. Every single time, and I think we had a McTominay-Casemiro midfield. Every single time Wolves went on the attack, it looked like they just ran through us. It looked like we had no midfield whatsoever. Every single attack, it was like they played on the counter-attack, and every single attack, it looked like they were straight at our back four. Looked really dangerous. They just couldn't finish any chances. So lucky to get the 3 points there. But this is completely different. We look compact. We look difficult to break down. We look clinical going forward. It's literally every little thing is improved in this performance from that first match against Wolves. Rashford should go out more often. Yeah. When United play like this, I enjoy watching football. Yeah, me too. RNA United are playing football. They are doing, mate. They are doing. Indeed, we've finally turned up this season. Took a while, innit? This is a decent mid-table clash, to be fair. Oh, you bitch. When does the second half start? Shortly, mate. It's just the ad break before the second half. We are moments away. Moments away, round one. Right, let's have a look how the darts are doing. Oh, what's West Ham and Bournemouth saying? 1-0 West Ham, is it? Oh, it's 1-0 now. You love to see. No, I think it must have been 1-0 anyway. Oh, shit. Oh, was it 1-0 anyway? That's good. That's a great result if they can. Hopefully West Ham don't win. Let's have a look. When did they score? Oh, Bournemouth scored the first 3 minutes, yeah. And a penalty, James Ward-Prowse. Hopefully, yeah, that's a huge result, that. Bournemouth away. Sorry, West Ham at home as well. Let's have a look at Sky Sports Dart, see how Luke Littler's doing. I don't know if he's... Has he won it? I don't even know. Wait, Littler 6-2. Oh no, that was night one. Is he played yet, Luke Littler? I missed the first half. What happened? United, mate, you've just missed the bloody best half United have played all season. We were class against Chelsea, to be fair, but apart from that, I think this is the best United have played. Unbelievable stuff. Great goal from Rashford initially. It was pulled back to him from who pulled it back? Was it Bruno that laid it off to him? And then he was just curled it into the bottom corner. Oh no, it was Højlund that laid it off to him. That we put the ball in the net 4 times. Only 2 of them were counted, but the other goal was Højlund getting across his man. Rashford. There was Luke Shaw on the overlap. Rashford plays it down the line. Then Luke Shaw, ball inside. it flicks off the defender, which sort of it puts it in between the keeper's legs, and then Højlund, like I say, he's sliding in, and it just touches his foot before he can even react. It's just hit him and gone in. But he's getting across his man, so credit to him. Yes, he didn't have to finish it as such; it just hit him. But if he doesn't get across his man, that doesn't go in. Credit to him for getting across his man, because that's something at United number 9s we've struggled with. Whether it's Rashford up front, whether it's Martial up front, they just don't get across the man enough. We've had loads of balls go into the box that just go across the face and nothing happens with them. They just go through everyone. That's because we've had strikers that don't get across the man. And to be honest, I've been a little bit critical of Højlund not getting across his man enough. But he did there, and he got the finish. It finished 1-1. Who's my favourite player? Missed the first half. What happened? Yeah, I said that. What about against Everton? What do you mean? Who's my favourite player? Who's my favourite? Pocket-sized Vidic. Martinez is great. Kobbie Mainoo at the minute, he's got to be up there as my favourites. Great to see a young lad looking so good. In the ceiling of Kobbie Mainoo is wonderful. I mean, I've always been a big fan of Luke Shaw. Bruno, obviously, class. I've got a lot of players that I like in this United squad, even if we're not the best team. Like, we don't play as amazing as a team. It looks like they finished 1-0, West Ham, which is scenes you love to see. Inigo, thank you for the follow, my guy. Right, well, I'm just about to get started for the second half. It's underway. Wonderful stuff. I mean, wasn't United's best game against Everton? Oh, okay, yeah, got you. I mean, we played well against Everton, yeah. Pocket-sized Vidic is really good, yeah. You love the pocket-sized Vidic. Played well against Everton. Chelsea we played well against. Really well. That's a good ball. We're starting the second half well. He's got space. Yeah, now Bruno finish. Oh, he's took a touch there. He's took a touch, and then it's a lovely play again from United. It goes wide, and we're bloody violating them in wide areas, man. Absolute violation in wide areas. That's what I want to see. I don't want us to see us, this second half. Oh, well, we've got 2 goals. Let's just sit back and just hopefully Wolves can't score 2 goals. Let's play absolutely shit and hopefully Wolves can't score 2 goals. Let's just sit back and try and defend the lead. That's what I want to see. I want to see United continuing to push. I mean, we're minus three bloody goal difference. Let's try and get back to -1 or 0 today. Let's put a big score in there. Because you never know when the table's that tight in that third or fourth. Well, not third or fourth, but around like sort of from 3rd to 8th. The table's going to be that tight. Goal difference might come down to it. The goal difference might be the difference between 1 or 2 positions. So, Martinez has got a yellow card. So, I mean, goal difference is important. Thank you for the follow. Still refused to forgive Rashford. Yeah, I mean, not ideal, was it? But not ideal. But I mean, if Ten Hag can forgive him, I can. And scoring goals and putting in good performances, that's going to go a long way to forgiving him, isn't it? No, it's still 90. It's 97 minutes now in that West Ham Bournemouth game. Still not finished that. Oh, what are you doing, Onana? Bloody hell. He's done it again. He's done it again. Like he did against bloody Wolves the first time. He's come out and he's bloody clattered someone. What's he doing, man? I mean, I don't think that's a penalty, but he's done it again. Jesus Christ. Man, I swear, why is it? Why can we be playing bloody comfortable? Like, there's no danger at all. And then Onana has to do something, man. He's mad. He's mental. We're cruising. We're in cruise control, man. And my guy comes out and tries to get across that he has no right of getting. It's so far out. Oh, Rashford, that's wonderful. Go on. Nail in the coffin here, boys. Ah. The way England is now, I think Celtic and Rangers could qualify for the Champions League. No way. Not a chance, mate. He's late there, Onana, look. He is. He clatters them. It's a bloody copy and paste, man. Martinez, by the way, off the line. My guy. The pocket-sized Vidic off the line. You love it. Mate, Celtic and Rangers. Behave yourself, my guy. So Celtic and Rangers have got to be better than Newcastle, Villa, Man United, Spurs. Like, better than those teams. They just ain't. They ain't. What can I say? They just ain't. Go on, Cobby. Yeah, good ball out wide. Why not? The money would roll in. Merchant sponsorship, player attraction would be... Well, yeah, but I'm not... So you're talking about... It's 1-0 West Ham Bournemouth. So you're talking about Celtic. I'm talking about the current Celtic team. Not... You're talking about in years and years and years... where they're in the Prem, they're getting Prem money, and with that revenue in the Prem money, they can then develop a team that can compete. When you say I think Rangers and Spurs will be able to get Champions League football, I've just got their current team now with their current with their current manager. Would they be able to compete with Premier League teams to get Champions League football? No. But if you factor in, okay, yeah, they've got a huge fan base after years, you know, of earning Premier League money, will they be able to compete after, you know, developing in the Prem for years and years? If they don't get relegated, then, you know, potentially. But this current Rangers and Celtic squad could not compete. The squads can't compete. Do you think United will finish higher than 6th? No, I think 6th is around where we'll finish, I reckon, mate. Unfortunately. We could, like I say, a couple of wins and we're right back up there. You know, we've got West Ham and Villa who are both above us. West Ham and Villa, you know, two wins there. 1 win we go above West Ham on the weekend. Another win against Villa, and we could be, you know, between 2 and 4 points away from them. We're right back in there. So I mean, it's possible, absolutely possible. You know, having West Ham and Villa, you could say, oh, that's really tricky. You know, that's not ideal, but it is ideal if you're just behind them. It is ideal if you bloody win it because it's a 6-pointer. Would you have any Everton players? I bloody have Pickford at the moment. How poor Onana's being. Pickford for one. That's think it would be good to see, you know. Good to see what? Would it be good to see? I don't think it would be good for the travelling fans having to go to Scotland. And, you know, let's say, okay, Celtic and Rangers do go in the Premier League. They're not going to, if they do get relegated, now I'm not saying they would, but if they do, they're not going to want to go in the Championship. So what they're going to do, or actually, yeah, oh, sorry, lads. I know we got relegated in that, but actually, I think... Oh, great ball. Oh, Casemiro. Headed down, straight into the hands of the keeper. Oh, actually, lads, I know we got the Premier League and we got relegated in that, but I think we're just going to go back to the SPFL. Here we go, Garnacho. Go on, put Højlund in. Højlund! Oh, what a save on the keeper, man. Ah, that should have been an assist for Garnacho. Chases it down well and he spreads himself wide. Højlund, man, if you could get a bloody brace, that'd be lovely. Now, Wolves on the attack. Bloody hell, where's this come from? The game's now so bloody open. It's like a bloody basketball game now. Christ. Now Martinez, go on, get it. Oh, Martinez, the pocket size Vidic, that's what he does. That's what he does. And that's a foul, isn't it, on Rashford? How is that not a foul? Hello, Claire. How's it going? Any United players getting the Liverpool squad currently? Yeah, Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw gets in. I mean, Chimikas. I mean, Robertson can't get in, can he? At the minute, Robertson's not getting in. So, who are you playing? Are you playing Gomez? You are, aren't you? You're playing Trent. Yeah, playing Trent and Gomez, aren't you? I think Luke Shaw gets in. Good to see you. Yes, Man United. Should be a pen. Let's have a look. But this was a... Oh, it's a good save. He should be scoring that, Højlund, to be fair. It is a good save, but he should be burying that. He should absolutely be burying that. Free kick here. Free kick here from Wolves in a dangerous position. Oh, he took it short. That's interesting. Now ball in, headed away. I mean, there's probably the wrong decision taking that short. Oh, Jesus Christ. Onana with the save, is it? It just went across the face of goal. Jesus, I don't know what happened there. Was it a shot? Was it a cross? But I think it took a deflection and it was close. Was it headed off the line? I have no idea what happened there. I need to see a replay. Jesus. But it was close. I mean, Wolves are putting on the pressure now a little bit. We need one more goal. Go, play him through, man! Højlund's made a wonderful run. Play him through, man. Oh, my God, again. The game's so bloody open, man. We could win this 5-0. Oh, yes, Garnacho winning the ball back. You'd love to see it. We ain't kicking the ball out for that bell end. Why is he screaming? Look at him. Matheus Cunha, man. The Brazilian, he's got the bit of Neymar in him. Look at him. Rolling around on the floor. He did nothing. What? He's done nothing there. Kobbie Mainoo's done nothing. Let's have a look at this. So deflected. Did it hit Onana in the face? Did it hit him in the face, Onana? Oh, he hit him in the bloody face. Get your head on it, Onana. You love it. Get your head on it, my guy. Slabhead, you love to see it. He is the Cameroonian slabhead. Onana, you love it. Oh, Tommy, thank you for sharing the live, my guy. What do we think about Connor Bradley? I mean, it was a good finish, wasn't it? Drilled it in that far corner. I mean, obviously early days, yeah, early days. But he'll probably get a few starts. Maybe earn his place in the team. Wow. Will he, though? I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult. What was it? Who did you play fullbacks? Was it Trent? No, it weren't Trent. It was Gomez and Connor Bradley, wasn't it? I mean, Robertson's legs might have gone, to be fair, but Trent will get back in the squad. So, but in terms of being a squad player, I'm sure he'll do that. But yeah, he might be able to be a squad player, which is still great in a squad that's top of the league, isn't it? But your first choice will probably be Trent will be. Trent will be back at right back, won't he? If he's not playing in midfield. Now switch your play now. Oh, now Neto pulled across, cleared away by Martinez. Martinez has been class, man. Martinez has been very good as well. On a yellow card though, but yeah, wonderful. Real Madrid are winning 2-0 against Getafe. Oh, yeah. Well positioned. Casemiro does well. Come on. Can we just get a goal on the break? Because they are exposed. Wolves on the break. They are exposed. I mean, they're putting pressure on us, but if we can just get one more goal on the break, then it is game over. Come on, man. On the attack again. Ball in the middle. It's a dangerous ball. Casemiro again. That was good. Having a bit of a better second half, Casemiro. I was worried about him on the yellow. Go on, send it down line. Go on, Højlund. Look at the pace on the boy. Oh, the keeper's fucked it. Go on. Oh, he's absolutely fucked it then, Sarr. Jesus, slipped on his arse, man. And then Højlund slipped on his arse. Everyone's slipping on their arse. Some fairy liquid down there, man. Definitely never been. Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, defo. Defo, bruv. Oh, first time strike over the bar, man. Over the bar. Hello, Football for Life. How we doing? Thoughts on the performance so far? We're doing well. We are doing wonderfully. This second half, I mean, Højlund should have scored to make it 3-0, but Wolves are starting to get in it a little bit, but still, it's been a convincing performance from United so far. Away from home, scenes you love to see. Our attackers linking well, our defenders playing well. You know, the whole team being more clinical in front of goal. It's scenes you love to see. Prove you've been. I don't need to prove anything to you, mate. I mean, I've got. I've been on TikTok whilst I've been. You know, I've live streamed myself walking to Old Trafford and going to a game last year. So, just because you didn't see that, my guy. Just fed the toilet, did you, Darren? Love that. Good for you, my guy. Greenwood cooking versus Madrid. I mean, I can only see the score. I haven't seen anything. But just scroll back in my TikTok, my guy, Chadman, and you'll see far enough. If you look far enough back. But not that I'm asked what you think anyway, to be honest. Need to take this momentum into the West Ham game. Yeah, I mean, West Ham drawing against Bournemouth at home. United at Old Trafford against David Moyes. Ball. Oh, cleared away. Score prediction for Sunday. I reckon it's going to be a United. Another clean sheet, 2-0. We're going to get a clean sheet today. Anthony is impressive. Is he? He's had his most impressive game today, I do admit. From the sitting on the bench. He has been impressive. Where have I been? Yes, Brucey boy. I've been. I just haven't been posting or streaming. I've been missing. I've been ghosting, mate. I know I have. I'll get back to it. I've been, I've said this earlier in the stream, but I'll say it again. I'm a very all or nothing person, and because I've been going back home, I haven't been able to do my watch-alongs or anything like that because at the weekend, because I'm moving house, I've been going back to at the weekend looking for houses and stuff like that. So I haven't been able to do like the watch-alongs, and because I haven't been able to do them, I've just done nothing in terms of streaming like content and creating content and making TikToks and doing watch-alongs on TikTok. So I'm a very all or nothing person, and if one thing goes, then I don't do it at all. I just do something else. I've been working too many hours as well, overworked, but I will get back in it. Especially I'm moving back in with my parents for a little bit before we actually move into our house, because I think the date is it's going to be around July time, so for a few months, and then when I do that, it's going to get back to normal. In terms of the schedule, that's only in a few weeks. That's in 2 weeks' time. Thank you for the roses, my guy. Smet Jocks. Appreciate you, the boy. Aaron, thank you for the follow. Greenwood wasting his time at Getafe, call him back. Well, I don't think that's ever going to happen. But I think we're going to sell him. Be interesting to see how much we get for him. Oh, this is a dangerous one. Come on, boys. Let's keep a bloody clean sheet. And they can still get back in the game, man, if they bloody score here. No way is that a pen, is it? It is. Bloody hell, no. We're not going to throw it away, are we? Christ. Jeez, I swear it's a bloody dive, man. Who fouled him as well? If he's Casemiro, he could be off as well. He could be off as well, man. It's Casemiro. It's Casa-bloody-Miro, isn't it? No! He's bloody dived. Is that Jota? No way! Mate, there's no touch there. You've got to bloody get a microscope to... Mate, you've got to bloody get a bloody microscope to see if there's a touch there. The touch was that bloody minimal. He's bloody feathered him and he's gone down. That is the most ridiculous thing. Come on, VAR, you got to overturn this. You can't see. What? There's nothing, man. There's literally nothing. Mate, I'm trying desperately. I mean, this is about, what is it, 42, 50 inches, the TV? The TV's 50 inches. I'm watching in bloody Ultra HD and I still can't bloody see it. I could be watching it bloody in the cinema and I wouldn't be able to see if there's a touch there. It's that minimal. And yet my guy's gone down like it's like he's 2-footed him. That ain't a foul. That ain't a foul, man. Look at him. Okay, he might have touched him. It was so minimal, man. Smet Jocks, thank you for the Mick Shortley's nose. I don't know what that is, but thank you for the nose, boy. That's a joke, man. It's a feather, that. It's a penalty. Come on, Onana, man. Pen stands, yeah. Your finger on the opponent is a pen nowadays, mate. It's a joke, innit? It's an absolute joke. Disgrace. I'm glad he didn't get sent off. I mean, mate, if that was a yellow, that would be even worse. But Wolves could get back in it. I'm not going to see the chat because you're probably going to be ahead of me. So I'm not going to look to see what if he scores it. But come on, Onana, man. Come on, boyo. Come on, kiddo. Come on, back from the AFCON. Back with a bang. Come on, Onana. Come on. Don't crumble now, boys. Don't crumble, man. Please don't crumble. Oh, I thought he had it then. He dived, but I thought he had it with his feet. Jesus Christ, goes through him. And that's the softest penalty you're ever going to see, man. It's terrible. It's just a joke, innit? It's an absolute joke. So annoying. It's like, just when you think we're in cruise control, we should... I mean, we've put the ball in the net bloody 4 times. We should have scored earlier with that Hoyland chance where it's a good keeper save. And just like that, we're on the bloody ropes. Just like that. Nice cut and beard, by the way. Oh, thank you, Brucey boy. Thank you, Brucey boy. I mean, it's not all bad, is it? United are down to 2-1, but I've been complimented on that. I went to the barbers today, actually. How is that a pen? We can't even score our chances. Yeah, I know. We're a joke. We're a joke. I mean, it is so United. It is so United to be in cruise control and then have this happen. It couldn't be a more United thing to happen. And now, even though we're so comfortable, I'm sure now we go to shit. Go on, Lukey boy. And Casemiro, by the way, this is such a worrying thing because now Casemiro's 1 challenge away from getting sent off. So even though we're up against it, we're going to have to take Casemiro off and put on bloody McTominay. So I mean, we're weakening the team. We're putting a hole in midfield, even though we're at our most vulnerable right now. That's not ideal, is it? Oh, Neto with a strike. It's a side netting. 14-year-old me would do better than Delo. I think Delo's played okay in that specifically in that first half. It was very nice. So if they deem that a penalty, even though it wasn't, then surely it's supposed to be second yellow. Yeah, well, that's it, isn't it? I don't know. Look, this is what I told you. Look, exactly what's happened. So 72 minutes. And it's a sub that he has to make, man. He has to make that sub. Now Rashford's off as well. I mean, it's a great finish by Rashford, but in that first half. Now McTominay is on when we're at our most vulnerable because Casemiro, he's guaranteed, he's one challenge off. And now Anthony's on as well. Who's he on for? For Rashford, obviously. I mean, I'm surprised because Rashford's played well, Garnacho hasn't. So I'm surprised that he hasn't took Garnacho off. Oh, go on. Now Anthony, first touch. Oh my God, heavy touch. Bruno deflected. Oh my God, please. Still Garnacho. Cobby! Deflected corner. Nice strike by Cobby. Deflected. It's going to be a corner kick United. Do I like Anthony? No, not really, no. I've been patient with him. Was it a penalty? Not for me, mate. It's a feather touch. Absolute feather touch. It was so much that you're not even 100% sure that there was contact. It was that minimal. You don't even know if there was contact. Who gave it away? Casemiro. Make a sub for once. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he has made a sub, yeah. He's made a few subs. Ball in the middle. Oh, yes! We've done it! Who's headed it? Was it McTominay? Scott McSauce! I told you! We're bringing him on and it's a great, great substitution and I had so much confidence in him. Scott McSaucey boy. I think it's just hit him, isn't it? But there we go. We're on the ropes. Bring on Scotty boy. He'll get you a goal. Was it even Scotty boy? Let's have a look. Oh, it was. I don't know how much he knew about it. Let's have a look. He's come in. He's jumped. He scored it like this, but we love it anyway. He scored it like this. He's turtled and scored it, but you love it. Who cares? You love it. He's bloody turtling, but he's still got the goal. Look at that. And he's done the knee slide. Not only has he done the knee slide, but he's jumped in the bloody air. He's done a jumping knee slide. That is scenes you love to see. Scenes you love to see. That's how much it means to him. And look at Sir Alex. I don't think his facial expressions changed all game. But he loves seeing a Scott McSauce boy. He's Scottish... if it was up to Sir Alex, McTominay would be captain. Captain, leader, legend, Scottish friend. Never doubt McSauce. McSauce better finishing than Rasmus. Did Casemiro get a red? No. Casemiro didn't get a red. The collapse starts now. Thank you, Vic, for coming in. Appreciate that, my guy. Coming in at the perfect time. Eric Ten Hag out. That's a bad timing as well, James. Scooby-Doo. I jinx it every time. You love it. I get those goosebumps every time. McTominay scores, yeah. I'm never doing that again. At least Anthony has more goals than Hugo Lloris. What? It is true. I think he scored his first goal, didn't he, against Newport County? Just backed him at 16-1 and 12-1. Who? Ball, back stick. I really wanted a clean sheet. It's annoying, that penalty, man. It's annoying. What happened to the collapse? Yeah, that is true. You tell me, mate. You're the one that wrote it. You tell me, fella. We want the Glazers out. We do indeed. Yeah, it was a poor clearance there by Varane there. Sell Anthony or sell Greenwood? Well, I think we've got to sell Greenwood, so I think the two ones are independent, so Onan is getting a yellow for time wasting. When you have to time waste against Wolves, it is a bit worrying, isn't it? 3-1 up. Getting a yellow card for time wasting against Wolves. Little bit worrying. Greenwood to Barca. Yeah, I mean, I think there'll be plenty of teams that would buy him for sure. There'll be plenty of teams that wouldn't buy him either because of what happened. But I think, you know, he won't go to an English club. That's for sure. I don't think he'd want to be fair. Why every time I laugh at United, they slap me in the face? Because we love doing that, and we'll continue to do that. Do I miss De Gea? I do, to be honest. I didn't when De Gea was playing because he didn't have a good last season at all. Like, his last season at United, De Gea was not good at all. But he was better than what Onana's been this season. I mean, Onana could have given away a penalty. It's been a quiet game for Onana, really. But he still could have given away a penalty. Like, he's come out, like, Martinez has cleared off the line. Well, not only could he have given away a penalty, he could have had an error that cost us a goal, even though he's had almost nothing to do. But in this match, where he's had almost nothing to do, every shot has been straight at him, other than the penalty. Well, and Onana still... There's a corner that there's a free kick that's come in, swung in. Onana's rushed out, tried to punch it, and not got there. The man, I can't remember who it was for Wolves. Bloody hell! But he gets there way before Onana. I don't know why Onana's come for it, and then Martinez clears off the line. And in the process, Onana completely takes out the player. So it was like a flashback to the first game of the season again. Delo does well. Now step overs. Now a little dinky wink in the box. Oh, unlucky. Greenwood played well against Madrid. They lost 2-0 though, didn't they? But not that means he didn't play well. But do I rate McTominay's season so far compared with previous season? He's got important goals, McTominay. Important goals, but his performances. It's the same as Casemiro when he was getting goals, but his performances weren't very good. You know, he's scored goals, McTominay, but he's still nowhere near. He's not a Manchester United player that can start week in, week out. He is a player that, for this reason, he's a player that we get off the bench when we need a goal. That's what we need, you know. McTominay to do. He's a great midfield option to bring on when you need a goal. He's not a midfield player to start matches. No, Kobbie Mainoo and Casemiro, even though Casemiro looks like he's lost his legs a bit, you know, he looks like he's going to get a yellow or red card every single game. He's done that for... And it just shows you that he's lost his legs. I mean, for Real Madrid, he never got a red card, and now for United, he's had about 4 or whatever. So, I mean, if that doesn't show you that he's lost his legs, you know, he can't keep up with the speed of the game anymore. I mean, like I said in the first half, Gary Neville said that I was just snapping players in the end because I couldn't keep up with them. So I was getting too many yellow cards and I knew it was time for me to retire. I'm not saying Casemiro's just there yet, but I'm saying that he's not up to the speed of it. He might be when he's on the ball, and he might contribute with a goal or two because he's really good in the air. You know, the ball getting played in, he attacks the ball, he can score the odd goal. But I just worry that his legs are gone and he's just not mobile enough, and he's going to get yellow and red cards. But what we've seen today, rather than him being in front of the defence, we've seen when Wolves have got the ball, he's slotted into the back four, which you don't need to be. I mean, we've got Maguire at centre-back. And, oh, what a touch that is from Rasmus. Oh, no, it's not Rasmus, it's McTominay. It's bloody McTominay with a great touch. Now, Anthony. Oh, God. Go on, Kobbie. Release one. Good switch. Bruno, ball in middle. Header away. Now Garnacho, it's still dangerous. Oh. Mate, that's more contact than what they got a bloody penalty for. All right, pal. Yes. Yes, the Lancashire lad. Lancashire. Bloody hell. I don't know why I said your name as if I hadn't bloody heard of Lancashire before. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Still cracking out the content, my guy? Good to say, I've rarely been on TikTok in the last few weeks. This is the first game I'm live in a bloody long time. But good to see you. Thought on grilled nachos today? Yeah, I don't think he's been good today. I don't think he's been good. He's been a worse attacker. Rashford was good in the first half, and that's why I'm surprised that Marcus was actually taken off, because I think Garnacho's been worse than him today. He's lacked that sort of final product. Højlund's been incredible. This is the best game that he's had in a United shirt. Bruno's been good. Rashford was good. Yeah, Garnacho, not so much. Oh, deflected. Going to be another corner. Good, man. Was at Anfield last night. Hell of a game. Got up to 35k. Wow, love that. We're getting there, pal. Scenes you love to see. Wolves fans here, you are playing very well. They are defensive. It's not there. Yeah, I know, yeah. We're playing well, but it could easily... If we didn't grab that... Oh, that's a strike. Oh my God, it's 3-2. Bloody hell. What's it? We can play well for almost the entirety of a game, and still we're on the ropes. It's like just two chances. I mean, Wolves can almost not break us down almost the entirety of the game. We should score. We've put the ball in the net 5 times now, with 2 of them disallowed, and yet we find ourselves on the ropes. Like, no game is comfortable. I mean, what is the marking there? I mean, there's one... Why is Kobbie Mainoo not goal side of him? I mean, my bloody... You can... The first thing you bloody learn is to be goal side. Especially on bloody set pieces. What's going on? Højlund's coming off, and now we're bringing... Now we are. This is back against the wall. This is... fight for the 3 points. This is literally on the ropes. We're taking off a striker for Harry Maguire and Forson. Oh no. Okay, right, yeah. So we're taking off a striker, bringing on Harry Maguire. We are on the bloody ropes, man. Onana's fault. It's not Onana's fault, man. Jesus Christ. Why? Why do every single game we have to be on the bloody ropes, man? Can't we just have a comfortable victory? We've deserved it with the performance today. We've deserved a comfortable victory. Handball on the line, send him off. What are we talking about? Wolves cheering Harry's arrival. Well, I think when you're getting balls lumped into the box like Wolves will have, Harry Maguire's a great player to have on the pitch, because he's decent in the air. So I'm happy with Harry coming on. And he's played well this season, Harry, to be fair. He's played very well, so I'm not that bothered. Luke Shaw hasn't been great today. His overlapping runs in the first half were really good, and he got the assist for Højlund as well. So, I mean, he's had a better first half than what he did second. I don't think he's made one overlap with Rashford in the second half. It's like, you know, both fullbacks were a lot better in the first half than what they were the second. If we draw this game, I don't know, man. I agree, he should win this match all day. Yeah, it should be comfortable, man. It should be the way that we've played in this game should be comfortable. But it's not. It never is with United. It doesn't matter. Get it away, man. Get it away. Why is it so dangerous? Oh my God. Was he offside? He was offside anyway. Christ. Jesus. Standard United, mate. I've got used to it. Yeah, tell me about it. To be honest, Maguire's a bit underrated this season. Yeah. I mean, he's played well. I mean, he's been injured. I mean, my guy's standing about 5 yards offside. So clearly offside, but yeah. Jesus, why is nothing easy, man? It does my head in. Bayindir is way better than Onana. Well, we've seen one game from Bayindir against Newport County. He played... Well, he didn't have many saves to make, but he was decent. Without, none of the goals were his fault. But like I said, with Bayindir, I would have loved to see him start against Spurs, start against Newport County, and then just because Onana's only just returned back from the AFCON, start this game. 3 games in a row. If he does really well in them, then Onana's got to earn his place back and Garnacho's on the counter. Go on, pass to Anthony. Anthony in the middle. Oh, it's a weak ball. He snapped him. He's off. Is he off? No, because it was cutting back inside. It's a yellow card. It's a dangerous position. It was a good break. Garnacho does really well. I don't know why Anthony's cutting back inside there, to be honest. But why is he cutting back inside there, Anthony? Can you not take a touch out? It was snapped anyway. But yeah. Who's going to be over this then? Who have we got on? I mean, Bruno's going to take this, isn't he? Thank you for the follow, never in doubt. But yeah, with Bayindir, love to have seen... Oh, Martinez has got his foot strapped up. Bloody hell, man. Jesus, he's been so good today. He's got his foot bloody strapped up. He's just come back. Jesus. That's just horrible to see, innit? Christ, man. Joker. But, like I say, it would be good to have seen Bayindir against Spurs, Newport County in this match. 3 games. If he's good, Onana's got to earn his place back. If he's crap, because, I mean, the bar... 9 minutes? The bar's not that high, is it? 9 minutes? Where's 9 bloody minutes come from? How many injuries has there been? 9 minutes. Who's been injured? I can't remember. What player? What player has been down for a significant amount of time? What player? None. Oh my god, that's the worst free kick I've ever seen in my life. Not trying to annoy you, but foot mob saying that Wolves have been better. In what way are they saying that? In what way? These referees, man. Yeah, I mean, tell me about it. I mean, Johnny Evans is coming on. Bloody hell. How are we, Dill, anyway? 9 minutes is an absolute joke. I seriously, I don't know an injury that has been significant where there's been a significant amount of time that needed to be added on this half, and yet we're 9 minutes. Can anyone recall? There's been a few. Was there any VARs this half? The Wolves, yeah, there was obviously VAR for the penalty, so that's some of it. But that's the only long stoppage, I think. Expected goals? No way. Yeah. Expected goals, I guess. Expected goals, maybe, but we've put the ball in the net twice, and if something's offside, if somebody is a fraction offside and puts the ball in the net, then that obviously doesn't count towards expected goals. And we put the ball in the net 5 times. And 2 players have been fractionally offside. And that doesn't count towards expected goals because the shot, it's not in play. It's it's counted as offside, so that doesn't contribute to XG. So I mean, it just shows you that stats don't actually, especially XG, doesn't really tell the whole story. What's wrong with Anthony has been so poor. I mean, he's only been on for what? 15 minutes? But, yeah, he's just been poor. If you mean from since United have signed him, then yeah. I do appreciate his defensive work, Anthony. He does track back a lot, but that's about it. Yeah, 9 minutes to give Wolves time. It's scripted. Yeah, it is. Hopefully we can just bloody scrape through. Like I was just saying, I mean, it's a joke that no game is comfortable for United. He's offside, surely. What? How is he not offside? How has the flag stayed down there? Go on, Anthony. Yeah, Anthony winning the ball back. That's lovely. That's lovely from Anthony. That sort of dogged work, you do appreciate that from Anthony. I don't know how. Well, how's he not scored there, Scotty boy? I don't understand how that's one, not offside, and two, he didn't score. Like, deflected off. He's so offside. He's so watching that back again. He could not be further offside. He was holding hands with the bloody keeper. The only thing I can think of is the lino didn't know who it hit, whether it hit a Wolves player or it hit Johnny Evans, who it did. Right, ball in. Oh. Corners, boys, corners. Am I nervous? Yes. Why are we so open, man? No. Oh my God! Jesus Christ, Neto! Why are we so open? We're bloody winning! It's 95 bloody minutes, which is a joke in itself that there's 9 minutes additional time. But why are we so open as if it's the Champions League final and we're bloody 2-1 down? We're 3-2 up, man. What a joke. Why have we got no defence? Every bloody man's up top. We've got nobody defence. We're so open and we're winning 3-2 in the dying moments. This game is literally, should be a comfortable win, and yet we're 3-3. This game should be, look at them. Look, what is mental? We've brought on bloody Varane. No, we haven't brought him on. Varane's on the pitch. Johnny Evans on the pitch. Maguire's on the pitch. We brought on more centre-backs, and yet every single one, we have a corner kick, and every single one of them goes up to score. What is going on? We're winning 3-2. We brought on centre-backs. Why are we trying to score in the 95th minute? It's an absolute piss take. Why are we all doing that? Why are our centre-backs going for glory? That's not the reason. We haven't brought Johnny Evans. Come on, lad. Come on. Yeah, we're bringing you on to score a goal. Ball in the middle. Anthony. Fucking hell. Useless twat. We brought on Johnny Evans, and yet he's going for glory. We brought on Harry Maguire, yet he's going for glory, going up for corners, leaving us just exposed on the counter-attack. Sit bloody back. Only have about 2 players in the box from a corner. Who cares? Put it in the corner. Put it in the corner, man. Why is everyone going up? Here we go. Go on. Yes! Come on, Cobby! 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 Cobby is unbelievable. He's a bloody star boy. How old is he? Is he in his prime? Is he bloody 20, bloody 8? No, he's bloody 18 years old. Cobby Mainoo, 18 years old, at the heart of the midfield, winning games for Manchester United. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable, man. Jesus. Cobby Mainoo. Now look at them. They can't believe it. Chin up, boys. Chin up, Jesus Christ, Cobby. Oh my God, Cobby, man. Cobby, he is the future. He is the heart of that midfield. He is Cobby Mainoo. He just did the bloody Messi nutmeg. The Messi nutmeg, you know that little one where he just nips it between the bloody player's legs? He's done the Messi nutmeg. He's a bloody midfielder. He's a defensive midfielder.
And he's just done a messy nutmeg, dribbled through half the bloody Wolves team and buried it in the bloody bottom corner. Kobbie Mainoo, 18 years old, Manchester United star, world star, future Ballon d'Or winner. You heard it here first. Unbelievable bit. Unbelievable, man. I can't believe it. Kobbie bloody Mainoo. I can't believe it. 4-3. 4-bloody-3. 4-3. 9 minutes. Thank you for the 9 minutes. You've done correct. You tried to screw us over. You tried to screw us over, but thank you for those 9 minutes. We love it. We love you for that. We love you for that, man. Wipe that mouth. Mate, it's all wiping. We love you. Thank you for the 9 minutes. 9 of the most beautiful minutes that you're ever going to see. Oh, wow. I mean, it should have been comfortable, and we've ended up what a bloody game, man. What a bloody game. Oh, go on. Let's make it 5, boys. Go on, Bruno. Oh. Jesus, come on. Now, blow up, ref. Blow up. Blow up, ref. I know I need to change the score, but I don't want to. I just want to. There we go. Come on. Blow up, ref. He's over 9 minutes. He's been 9.5 minutes. What are we doing now? Are we just playing until Wolves score, are we? Kobbie Mainoo, messy nutmeg through the legs of the defender. Unbelievable stuff. The messy nut. Oh my God. No. Oh, thank God, you absolute shitbag. He's just put it out. Sarabia, thank you. PSG to Wolves. Jesus. The ref's going to give another 9 minutes, mate. It wouldn't surprise me. Jesus. Kobbie bloody Mainoo. I love him. Kobbie bloody Mainoo, man. What a game of football, by the way. You know, he's had everything. 7-goal thriller. You said there'll be goals, yeah. What a bloody game. I mean, we could have scored and we should have scored about 6 or 7 today. It's a joke. We've played well going forward, and we've just been sloppy in defence. Like, the penalty for me wasn't a penalty. It's 11 minutes. 11 minutes. What are we doing? Onana comes, claims it. That's it. Finally. Surely. Yes. Full-time whistle. You love it. 4-3 final score. Christ almighty. You said from the first game, Everton, he'd be good. You were right. Yeah. Kobbie Mainoo. Yeah, for sure. I mean, in the academy, he was running rings around everyone. Like, he was so good. Then he got injured, so his start into the first team was delayed. And now my guy's just unbelievable. He is one of United's most important players in that starting 11 currently. He's unbelievable. Kobbie Mainoo. I want to hear the interview after with him. We are still pub team in defence. Well, it didn't help. I think we were very solid in that first half, and the issue was we took Casemiro off, and then we took Casemiro off, and then obviously Martinez went off as well. So the team that started with Martinez, Varane,
and then Cobby Casemiro, I think worked well, especially in that first half. Wolves didn't break us down at all. But Cobby, Super Cobby, wow, unbelievable. He is a future just world beater. He is a world beater, man. His future in United is going to be so, so bright. To have the maturity to his game is ridiculous at his age. 18 years old, and the maturity to his game. Like, in the heart of midfield. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. As a Wolves fan, good game, yeah. I mean, you made it difficult for us. Made it difficult. I mean, I think we should have won that game relatively easy. Relatively straightforward. That penalty, by the way, yeah, I know. And I was ranting about the 9 additional minutes, but I'm bloody glad we did. Because we needed it in the end. Jesus. And it's nice that there's, I mean, that penalty decision was questionable, but it's nice that we're not talking about that decision at the end of the day. What a game. Thanks for entertaining me. Well, you know, that's United. If we play well in score goals, you know, we're not going to, like, it's going to be entertaining because we're not going to keep anyone out. It'd be not. I would love to have a day where we just cruise to a victory, and to be honest, that should have been today. We put the ball in the net twice more, both offside. Like it should have. Oh, here we go. Here's Cobby's interview. Got so lucky. I don't think we did. Mainly reminds me of Bellingham. I mean, he did then. I mean, you think of him as being an absolute sort of dominator in defence. You know, an incredible passing range, really good defensively, but you don't expect him to put the ball, do that little messy nutmeg where he just shifts the ball through the player's legs and then bloody curl it in the far corner. That's mental. Right, I'm going to listen to Cobby now. Right, I'm going to be quiet because the star is here. Sounds like Marcus. Feels like he's dreaming. I feel like I'm dreaming. Cobby Mainoo curling the ball in the back of the net, man. Winning games at 18 years old for Manchester United. Away from home in the Premier League. We need a Cobby chant, don't we? And that is the most difficult, maybe that and centre-back at that age. You know, the heart of midfield in it for a Premier League team, I think being, that is one of the most difficult positions to, like, as somebody young, because a lot of players will just get absolutely dominated. Like, that and centre-back at a young age, I think is difficult. But unbelievable stuff. Mainoo's special, man. Yeah, he is. He is. Yeah. With Bruno avoiding the question about Marcus Rashford? About point to prove? Yeah. Trying to avoid the question. Yeah, he's not mentioning anything about Marcus Bruno. Yeah, he avoided the question. Mainoo Frege Regen. Yeah, he is. Love it. Absolutely love it. Right then, boys and girls. You absolutely love to see it. What a stream to come back to. I absolutely love it. I mean, it's been a while. I think it's been a month. The last watch-along I did, and Mainoo should be man of the match. The last watch-along I did was Wigan. That's not a month, is it? Or is it about a month? Wigan in the bloody FA Cup. So, I mean, it's been a long time. At the weekend, again, I won't be able to stream because I'm going back home. The next 2 weekends, wait, maybe 3. Certainly the next 2, yeah. Basically, yeah, I'll be able to do the 18th, but the next 2 weekends, I'm going back home because I'm moving house and I need to gradually take the stuff back home. So I'm moving to my parents' house, staying there for a bit, and then moving into the house that I'm buying. But until that's ready, I need to go back to my parents for a bit. But so I'm gradually bringing back stuff the next 2 weekends, which means I don't have my PC, which means I can't do watch-alongs. But I'll still be on TikTok live, so it won't affect them. But YouTube, I won't be able to do watch-alongs on YouTube. But unbelievable stuff. Chris Wood, is that me? Yeah, it is. But absolute scenes you love to see. Kobe Mainu, A Star Is Born. Next match, we have West Ham. The match after, we have Aston Villa. We are currently in 7th. Beat West Ham, we're in 6th. Beat Villa, we're still in 6th. But we could only be, 2 points behind Villa. 4 points behind Villa, around that. The next 2 games are massive. If we win the next 2 games, we can realistically have a think about top 4. If we lose the next 2 games, we're looking at battling for Conference League, Europa League. The next 2 games are massive. And they are Sunday. I don't know when it is on Sunday, but Sunday, and then is the next one Saturday. The next week. But with those, with that performance, we just need to cut out the sloppiness. With that performance, that's what we need to take into the West Ham game. You almost broke another mug. Oh no! But there, scenes you love to see. I appreciate you boys for watching. Your boy is back. Your boy is back with the TikTok content. Do hit that follow button. Manchester United won't win the Premier League. You are not going to be back in Europe ever. Not going to be back in Europe ever again. What? Not even the Conference League. Behave yourself, my guy. Hitting the follow button and then with that BS, behave yourself. But yeah, I'll do a match review, player ratings, all that jazz. Do subscribe to me on YouTube, RNA_deck. The link is in the TikTok bio as well. I think it's still the Wigan watch along, but if you click that, that'll go through to the to my YouTube channel. Do subscribe because all of my reactions to all the goals, I'm going to do a YouTube video. I'm going to do the highlights. So all of my reaction to all the goals, it's going to be on YouTube. So please do. Please do subscribe to me on there. Thank you, boys, for watching. And I'll see you next time. Kobe Mainu, Ballon d'Or winner. You heard it here.